look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can, sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Then there's Washington. And it's Walker in at the small forward.
Kevin Herter. First personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now, here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And he's good on the second. Here is Harden. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Harden. No one near him. It's hauled in by Claxton. And it's Sacramento's ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. It sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Williamson finds Harden. Out up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Fox. He had 35 points last game out. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
To the wing on the left. Fox with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Fox. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Washington passes to Walker, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Harden kicks to Ingram. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Herter with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Walker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Here's Fox, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He hits the second from the line. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Ingram passes to Williamson. And here's Johnson outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Herter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Fox. Outside, Walker. Over Ingram. Lock at 6. Walker's shot is off.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Steps back and fires. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Herter. Covered by Johnson. Good D by Williamson.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Johnson. Misses from short range.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Washington kicks to Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Fox against Harden. Back to Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Here's Williamson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the 3. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 20-6 run. On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by Herter. Here's Lopez. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And here are the Kings now. It's a 16-point game. He lobs it up. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the 76ers. Inside, Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
So it's Sacramento now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Mitchell passes to Walker. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Fox. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Johnson inside. Covered by Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets,
and for Sacramento, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Terry in at the 3. That one drops for him.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Herter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb ball. He finished with 66 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Fox. The Pelicans make their last shot. Claxton the pass to Fox. Pass to Pokusevski. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Pokusevski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in. Terry's got 8.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Ingram outside. Back to Harden. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Terry kicks to Herter. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And the basket is good. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Fox deciding where to go with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harden outside. And there's the pass to Johnson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Feeds to Johnson. Trying to get open is Lopez. Sacramento grabs the miss. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pokusevski. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pokusevski's got 5 points in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 15. Ingram outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. Right side, Fox. And that one drops for him.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And for Kevin Huerter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference Semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Fox kicks to Terry. In the corner, Huerter with it. Claxton the pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Sacramento.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Johnson dishes to Williamson. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Timeout called by the Kings. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Washington's checked in for Sacramento. Fox against Harden. Fox with it. Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans leading by 15. The baseline J. Williamson. Great positioning on the putback.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And taken away by Johnson. Harden with it. Now guarded by Fox. Harden kicks to Lopez. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Johnson's got 28 points for the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Ingram against Terry. Huerter on the wing. To the inside. Washington fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lost some of that physical edge here.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Outside, Fox. Passes it to Mitchell. Terry outside. Back to Mitchell. And Fox has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Ingram. He feeds it to Harden. Out to Ingram for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc. It's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Pass to Terry. Outside, Fox. The pass to Claxton. Takes it from 10, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter. Back to Harden. Pass to Johnson. Williamson left side. Johnson gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Fox kicks to Terry. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Outside, Fox. Terry outside. Washington finds Terry. Back to Washington. Fox passes to Terry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Terry. Passes it to Mitchell. Over Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line.
So it's New Orleans holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Johnson is out there with Harden, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. That shot is off, and the Kings going the other way now. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson down low, working on Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Johnson. And that one drops. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for New Orleans.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And Fox has it in the corner. They kick out to Walker. Pass to Herter. And here is Washington over Williamson. Offensive rebound. Washington trying to break free. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Kings have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Fox finds Walker. Back to Fox. To the paint. Here's Herter. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Harden's got the ball. And that one's good. Ingram.
You see how Ingram's polished his game. Looking smooth from the mid-range.
And the pass to Herter. And taken away by Johnson. Driving in. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Herter. Back to Walker. And the shot goes in. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Fox. Launches it. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And again, another one in from Johnson. Johnson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Walker's shot is off. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Fox against Harden. Fox passes to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Walker.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Kings making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Claxton. Fox finds Terry. Off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson down low. He's covered by Washington. And it's Ingram missing. Now Herter. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Good on the second free throw. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Harden against Fox. The wide open look here for Terry. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. Johnson at the elbow. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ingram kicks to Johnson. Williamson outside. Shoots over Fox. And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup. Fox has got 8.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Williamson finds Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 53.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Terry. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The pass to Washington. Terry outside. 5 on the clock. Washington passes to Terry. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram outside. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Pass to Herter. Terry outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brandon Ingram.
It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Terry.
Free throw, good.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Kevin Herter. Also Mitchell out there, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Puts it up from 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work.
At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And the first one drops. Washington hits them both. And here's Harden. Johnson outside. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Fox from outside. Drops in the tray. Fox has got 28.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
To the middle, here's Washington. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Johnson. Here he goes. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Passes to Washington. In the corner. Herder with it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New Orleans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Williamson, the pass to Johnson. And that one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Washington. Walker in the corner. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They retain possession. And so it's Harden bringing it up for New Orleans. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Herder on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Herder, no good. Johnson, that's for two. It's in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,